Welcome in, everybody. This is me two times with Elevate Me to You, and I was just coming back for a second time. I did a members only live, but now I am putting it on public. So hopefully, some people join and get to know me and kind of what I got planned for the future. Uh, Hopefully, y'all can be inspired. Hopefully, y'all can brainstorm with me because this is something that I'm very interested in. I've been interested in. Hey, Tina Mo. Well, you don't have to go back and watch the members only live. I'm finna do it public now. So if you give me a moment, I'm going to replay it. It is going to be kind of sped up a little bit, so kind of take that into consideration that the tone of voice and all that is going to be a little altered because I got it to 1.25. Okay. And then once I play this, then if anybody's still here, I would like to go in more details and kind of go where I wanted to go with this conversation. This is something that's been very heavy on my heart. Uh, this is something that I always wanted to do even before I started this channel. Um, I did start a channel before about 10 months ago. I didn't do anything on it. I probably uploaded one AI video just to kind of get the feels of YouTube. But then I kind of, because I have so many ideas running through my head at one time, it's kind of hard to kind of get focused. Sometimes I have to see which direction I want to go in at that moment, and then I put my time and effort into studying that. So I started this channel that I'm kind of going to go into at the end of this stream about 10 months ago. But then I felt like I needed to learn social media first. And then the only way, it was taking me a long time because didn't have anybody there to kind of give me the ins and outs of YouTube or any kind of social media platforms. So I decided I knew that I can do it on my own through ChatGPT and just trying to watch YouTube videos for free. But it was taking me a long process. So at that point, I decided to make the YouTube channel that I have now, which is the Me Two Times Elevate Me to You, where I try to learn what I'm trying to learn at the moment and doing it out loud publicly, and also showing others that if I can do it, they can do it. A lot of people think that I'm more advanced than them in certain areas, and I'm really not. Uh, it's a lot of things that I deal with personally that I don't speak with, that it takes me a long time to get to where I'm trying to go. So this is kind of the beginning of it. So I'm gonna play this just for a little bit. I'll probably be saying something in between, but I just kind of this is the stream I did for the members only. Unfortunately, at the time, nobody was available, so I just wanted to kind of give y'all my kind of raw point of view at the moment and kind of what I was trying to do. It wasn't successful, but I know don't give up on the first thing that don't work for you. To keep trying, uh, try to find ways to you know increase the effectiveness of what I'm trying to do. So let me get on to playing this. I got it sped up, so hopefully it don't take too long, and I'll be in and out. If y'all have anything to communicate in between that, please don't hesitate to drop it in the chat. And also, while this play, if you can assume what plan I am trying to work towards, please drop it down in the chat. And then I'll let you know if you're right, if you get it. But I'm trying not to. Well, in this video, I did not give out my big idea, but that's what I'm trying to get into. Uh, Displaying, or letting y'all know, you know, my thoughts and my angle of why I'm here on YouTube, what I'm trying to do, who I am, and what I'm about. So let me go on and play this, and then I'll be back with you. All right, welcome in everybody. This is me two times, and I was coming through to talk about a few things that have been on my mind very heavily, and I was trying to see who is up right now to discuss these with me. Okay, so I just switched it over to members only. So and I think I did this about 2 hours ago. And that would like to discuss one of my biggest dreams that I have coming up. Hopefully, it will happen within the next year. Hopefully, before then. But also to get to where I really want it to be, I'm looking at 5 to, I don't want to say 10. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Oh shit! I'm gonna have to go back. Interested in I'm sorry. Let me go back. To discuss these with me. There you go. Okay, so I just switched it over to members only. So I'm gonna wait to see if anybody is up and that would like to discuss one of my biggest dreams that I have coming up. Hopefully it will happen within the next year. Hopefully before then. But also to get to where I really want it to be, I'm looking at 5 to, I don't want to say 10 because that's way too long, but I'm going to say 5 to 10 to get it fully popping to where I want it to be. And I think that a lot of people will be interested in it just because it is a daily struggle for people. And I think it is a solution to solve the problems that most people, uh, deal with on a daily, that they would like to get out of that lifestyle. So if y'all could, please tap in. Oh, it is. Hold on, hold on. Stream, please like it, and also please engage. Is that better? Through this live. Let me know if that's better. Few more seconds or a minute to see who pops in. Hopefully, some people pop in. But I don't want to give out really what I'm finna talk about. But if you have been a supporter of mine since the beginning, you've probably heard me talk about this multiple times. And when I do talk about it, a lot of people are interested or even thought about it themselves. So I would like to go over some plans that I have. Is the sound better, Tina? These plans are plans that I feel like God has in store for me. So I don't have a feeling that it can be stopped by sharing it too early or whatever. So, but it can inspire others to. Oh shoots. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Give me a second. That sucked. Okay. Cause I got everything up on the volumes, even the browser, the tab, the speaker. I have everything up. So give me just a second. Great giggity muggity. Let me see how long will it take to. I think it shouldn't take too much longer. What I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna download it, and then when I download it, I'm just gonna oh shoots. Darn it, I can't. Okay. Go with some plans that I have. Is that still low? That's still low. Plans because these plans are plans that I. Is that still low? If not, there's one more option I got right here. That should be a little louder. I'm gonna just leave it like that. Okay, let me know how this is. Hold on. Oh, Scheiße. Darn it. Damn it, I ain't in OBS. Darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it. And that's all the way up. Is your volume just to verify your volume is up on your end? Let me because all the volumes that I have, which is the tab, the streaming app, and also the video that I'm playing, is all the way up. So let me just know if your volume is all the way up on your video that you're watching. If not, this not gonna work either. Shoot. Don't let things like this hold y'all back from getting what you want to get out. Okay? So, the playback volume is slow, and I got everything up. Let me see what I can do right quick. If not, I guess I'm gonna probably have to wait. Let me try one more time. A supporter of mine since the beginning. Is that still low? Heard me talk about this multiple times. Let me know. And when I do talk about it, a lot of people are interested or even thought about it themselves. So I would like to go over some plans that I have, and I don't mind sharing these plans because these plans are plans that I feel like God has in store for me. So I don't have a feeling that it can be stopped by sharing it too early or whatever. So it can inspire others to, get their, their lifestyle to where they want it to be, and maybe we can brainstorm together. I don't see anybody in yet, so just bear with me. Just give them a few more seconds to come on in. Hopefully, there's some people that's still up and that's interested in my little big idea. It's still low. One thing I can say before we get into it, this is something that is going to be a money saver. It will set your generations up for the future. Also, it's ways to have more peace and more freedom while you're here on Earth. So please engage with me, and also if you're catching this on a replay or anything, please engage into the comments. Okay, because I can hear it when I go to my other device. Anything I talk about or anything that I show tonight. So try to turn up your device. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I started a channel roughly 10 months ago to go into this niche, right? But I ended up stopping it because I wasn't in the right space where I can actually make it go to where I was trying to take it. So I decided to do the content creating channel, which is the Me Two Times Elevate Me to You, to get an understanding of the marketing, how to produce, do my videos, how to do my, structure my content, and also ways to set up my audience. So if okay, cause when I listen, once we get a little deeper, it's gonna. Cause when I listen to it on my other device, on my tablet, I can hear it. Maybe not the device you listen to, maybe not the laptop or the TV. Check the volume on the video itself, the speaker button. See if that's up. Because when I listen to it on my tablet, I can hear. There's so much behind the thought process of the reason why I am so devoted into getting. And that's the playback that I'm listening to. So it works on my end. So it might be the video, like on YouTube. There's a speaker that has a volume, plus your device that you're using has a volume. Try that for me. I don't want you to miss it since you're the one here. Uh, okay, okay, cool. I'll be a minute before I give y'all the full details. Even if I do show you what it is, there's so much behind the thought process of reason why I am so devoted into getting this done. Um, but this is not something like as big as I want it to be. It's going to have to be a team. So I do have a lot of people in place within my family that will fit the positions that I need to make all of this happen effortlessly. You know, but right now I need to do more brainstorming uh, before I just bring them the full thing. I've already discussed the basics of my plan with them. They're interested, but also like I need to get some stuff finalized before people just dive all the way in. Which once because everything that I do, I don't do it just for me. I do it to help others. So once I get everything finalized and they can just see the whole aspects of what I'm trying to do, they'll be on board. So just to talk about some of the things, people that I do have in mind that's in my family. Um, I have a cousin, which is a congresswoman of a city in the DFW area. I have a drafting engineer uncle. Uh, I have people that know how to build stuff. I have electricians in my family. I have accountants in my family. I have people that know how to manage people, entrepreneurs, and people that have great ideas themselves. A lot of members of my family are willing to help people. Um, so I know that this will be a process that can solve uh, a huge amount of things that people struggle with, especially within my family. Also, this is going to help future generations build generational wealth. Also, build trades for people that are in the areas that might not have been given a chance because of different experiences they dealt with in life. So, this is something I think is very, very huge if everything go according to plan. Uh, and there are so many options and avenues that I could take to get this to happen. It's just all based on timing, my resources, which there's a lot of resources for me due to me being a military veteran, disabled veteran. Another reason why I'm doing this is because eventually I will still, one day I will need assistance with my everyday living because of the type of disabilities I have for my back and arthritis in my bones and spines and stuff. So this is me setting my future up to where I can still feel independent, financially stable, and also help others in the process. Um, let's see. Uh, I really don't want to get into it until someone or some people come in. Right now, I don't have anybody here. So but the reason why I'm doing this is because at least like I've been trying to do this, or trying to weigh my options, see what's out there for me, ways I should do it, things I like, and how I should approach it. I've been working on this for over a year now, but I'm just waiting on some big things to come into play right now. That's in the process, but haven't been finalized. So before I can really just step out there and just go full force with this idea, I need to kind of plan it, prep it, get everything in place so it can be successful. I don't really want to start. I'm gonna try to hang in here a little bit longer. I don't want to end this live and just delete it because it's something I really think others should, hear, um, and also contemplate on, things that they can do. they can even use these plans for themselves in their areas, how they, moving forward in life. Um, I haven't worked a 9 to 5 since what 2018, and I don't plan on ever going back and working a 9 to 5. I've enjoyed my freedom. I'm in a space where I am financially stable for myself, and it's only going to get much much greater once my plans fall into place and everything get finalized. Um, but I do need to plan out so when the plans do come in into place, that I am ready to jump on this dream that I have. Um, Still, I have no one here supporting at the moment, so if you can, hopefully somebody pop in to interact with me. But if not, this is a mission that I have to take on my own, regardless. If somebody, uh, come in, brainstorm, talk about it with me, explore it with me or not, this is something I'm going to continue to pursue.
And that's so true,
Um,
Tina. And that's the
but
reason
I'm
why I
just
kind
hoping someone come
of,
in to.
that's kind of reason why I kind of want to go into what I have big plans for, because the type of plans that I have, even if they don't want to do that same plan within their community or within their family, they can modify it to benefit them. But the main goal is to setting up generational wealth. Stop the struggling that we have to do, working a 9 to 5, being confined to a schedule, being having to abide by other other people's benefit without benefiting ourselves. So it's gonna go into that, but yeah, you got it. It don't take a skill, and it's so much resources out here that most people don't understand that. Like, because I have 10 certifications in IT, right? And there are so many resources and so much information that is on YouTube and other social medias that people can elevate things that they're doing in their life to make more money, to where they're not. Because I worked all my life, um, but the only thing that I'm stuck with is a disability where I have arthritis in my spine and bones, but I'm not able to go out and work as hard as I used to, which really didn't pay off to nothing. Well, I can't say it didn't pay off to nothing because I'm able to explore options that I have to be, you know, have fortune in the future, with just, using resources that I have. So, I want to let people know that don't let things that they're dealing with on a daily basis, or whenever they're dealing with it, don't let that hold them back from exploring different options to set them up for a better future. But and I don't know really how to kind of go into when I'm trying to really show people, until I kind of brainstorm some things that I have in my mind that I want to do, and that kind of gives me a clear thought of trying to work through that. But the way I move, everything that I pretty much decide or think that is going to be a huge impact on people is to help other people. It's not to just benefit myself. Everything I want to do, if I'm benefiting, I want everybody else to benefit equally. But I'm trying to find a avenue where I can show others that I'm not like the rest. I'm not here to take from, but I'm here to add to what what you can offer to the world, what you need. I'm here to add to things instead of take away from it. So this is kind of introduction to one of the big things that I have in place.
it's pretty much.
Support
Oh
me.
shoot, it's damn, it's only halfway. But I want to kind of finish this just because I was in the moment, and that's another thing that once I got in this moment, that it shows another level of things that I deal with that I don't express to people. So I kind of want to play it just so people can know that just because I don't say I need help, I do. Like everything I do helps me, but it doesn't just help me, it helps everybody. But I kind of want people to understand. If they don't, they don't, but I'm hoping they do. But I just want to play this before I kind of go more into what my goal is, and maybe that inspires others to help people around them, people in their life, and like you can have $1 million or you can have trillions of dollars, and it doesn't mean anything if the people around you are still struggling. So that's why I try to share things that I like. I don't want people to think like I know everything, but I want to share what I do know, so it won't take people as long as it took me to get to where I'm trying to go. But I'm gonna play this.
Uh, Another thing, I know that within the last month or something, which I just started back, extending myself back out to support others. The reason why I kind of paused because I need to kind of focus on myself and kind of give myself some love on my channel, on my content, and just focus on me to give me a peace of mind. I support a lot of people, but it wasn't returned. It wasn't returned. But then I don't fault them also because I'm not where I dream to be.
Okay, I'm gonna pause it right there. Also, Trina, let me know what some of your desires because like I I have so many goals, so many ideas, but I don't have either the team to brainstorm with, and I want to build an audience where we can brainstorm our different problems or things that we're working towards, and there is somebody that knows something about something we need to know about. So I want people to be able to, network and share their experience, share what they know to make somebody's life easier. Because when people don't know what direction to go into, they either get lost or they give up. So that's kind of my direction I'm going. But okay. Hey, Sophia, welcome in, Sophia.
And also that the people that have supported me, I feel like I haven't supported them in ways that I could have. So I can't fault people for not supporting me, but I just hope everybody know my heart, my goals, and I deal with a lot on my own that I don't share with people. So I'm just hoping people understand. If they don't, then they don't. But I just want to, kind of express some stuff with people. Uh, Still, no one's here. Uh, I just don't want to give out my big secret, which is not. I can't talk about it, and they can catch the replays, but it doesn't feel the. It's not gonna really kind of go where I want it to go if no one is engaging. But this is something that I'm doing for myself. So, have let me ask y'all a question. How many, how much of, like, do you really feel like you are able to enjoy life and have freedom where you're not tied down to a schedule, not tied down to having to work to pay bills? Uh,
I'm gonna pause it right there. Yes, Tina, and that's really what kind of made me hesitate on going live, because and that's another reason why I've been doing some of my shorts, where it's more inspiration or either motivation for people that kind of or introverts, or that put others before them, kind of give them a little stronger push. Uh, but it's not just for them also, because I'm learning some in also creating those videos or those shorts. Um, but I know that I've been kind of, I won't say misunderstood, but not taken serious, because I be all over the place. Within these last 2 or 3 years, I've been having like some off the wall ideas. They've been really ways to solve a lot of people problems. But a lot of people are not in the mindset of accepting that. So I kind of got to dig deeper within myself, so I can kind of express it, so people can kind of understand, like, really what I'm saying, rather than what I'm actually saying. If I explain that right. And hey, welcome in, Robert. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, I know it's a delay. Yeah, but it's almost over. You're not obligated to do things that you're not, enjoying for yourself, or either things that's not benefiting you long term. So if it is, if you're watching a replay, please let me know in the chat. Um, Also, I'm trying not to give out too much information right now, but I do need to kind of continue talking, just so we won't have no, like, spaces within this stream. But one of my biggest factors that I kind of weighed in on is because the amount of space that I've lived in any of the places I lived, um, I've had more space than what I actually needed. Had more things than I actually needed. Have y'all ever thought of a minimalist lifestyle, where you only have things that you need, and not like hoarder things? Um, are you wasting money on like rent? Are you wasting money on lavish things that is really not necessary, really only for the people that see it, other than, like, more than the joy that you get from it? And I'm thinking I'm explaining that right, but a lot of people get, like, let's start with homes, right? You pay, most people rents are from, I say, a minimum of $1,000 up to $4,000. That's like the average people in life, living according to their budgets and everything. But imagine if you, like, cause even with all that space that you're spending all that money on, and even if you had the same space but didn't have to spend so much money on it, would you consider re redesigning the way you live? There's ways that you can still have the space, but also save on those rent traps. Mostly like owning stuff, getting out of debt. Um, those are things I'm looking at right now in my life. So, right now, I know since 2020, really since 2018, but really since like 2020, I have been able to live on a fixed income, and still be able to do what the hell I want to do when I want to do it, right? Uh, Now, I could have set my stuff up where I can elevate a lot more than what I have, but the space that I'm in, I really feel like I'm at peace. I wake up, move, work when I want to, because the main thing is like passive income, right? So that is the kind of direction that I'm going into, is like passive income, and also like just living smarter, and you know not wasting, not doing a lot of things to please others. Uh, my main goal is to please myself, me being happy, and also helping others to get to where I'm at, because this is a space where I feel that if most people have that type of freedom, like, they'll be much happier. There'll be less gatekeeping. There'll be less
anger and negativity in the world. Also, it'll set your future generations up to where they can have a better chance on being productive in life and, into where they want to be without having to work through the hurdles that we could have set them up for, that they could avoid it. Like, say, like I had an uncle, he used to play for the Chicago Bears, and things didn't work out. He didn't. He used to play for the Chicago Bears and the Eagles, and I always think about, like, if that would have lasted longer than what it did, how would my life be today? Would I be where I'm at? Would I be further? Would I have a better chance on some of my dreams? And I know that it would have been a better option for me if that would have worked out, but it didn't. So now I feel like I am the next person in my family to make it happen for a lot of people in my family. Like I've told people before, like I am. There's been many military people in my
And it's
family,
almost over, y'all.
but they were all guys, and they was like two, what, like I want to say two and three, four, five, six generations before me. Um, but when I joined the army, that created other females within my family to join, and also it started back with the males in my family. They started back joining, right? So I just feel like I am the person to make a change because the things that I do is not for me only. It is to try to help the most, the majority of people that I can help at the same time of me elevating. So there's still no one here. I might end this because I don't want to give out my big idea right now.
Welcome in with
But
realist.
I'm having some engagement. I'm gonna try to, string this along for another minute or so. But if it doesn't, um, if no one comes in, then I might just go ahead and end it before I give y'all my big plans that y'all can use in thought process. But it does. I guess I want to be kind of transparent. Uh, it I get
Trina, hold on. I'm sorry.
I'm not gonna end this because I got people in my background listening and trying to be nosy. So
I think this
I'm
is
gonna end
yeah.
this right here, and I'll be back. If y'all come in on the stream, uh, then maybe I'll do another members only live.
Okay. So Tina, you said it's not necessary for your family. Um, so what type of avenues do you want to take to being more successful than you already is? I'm sorry, I'm still eating. And can anybody think of if you was here since its beginning, or even if you caught a part of it? Can you put a guess of what type of avenue I'm going down, or that I have an idea of doing before I tell y'all? And then I'm gonna see what y'all guess. And if y'all guess it, I'm gonna let you know. But if not, I'm gonna go and tell you. But let me know in the chat. Because like I listen to so many people, uh you know how they say, like, most of the people that's celebrities have a storyline, uh they back history or whatever, what kept them, uh what made them who they are, or what hindered them in the process. So my main thing is to find ways to help others to get to where they desire to be, not tell them how to do it, or not, like, and that's also my channel. Like, I say tutorials, but I'm not telling you what to do or whatever. I'm just showing you options that you have to, to get to where you want. And even if you know something of more advanced than I know, I that's the reason why I'm me to you is because I'm gonna share what I know. And if you know anything, I want y'all to share it with me because I've struggled a lot trying to figure this out on my own. Um, I have a huge uh, problem with being focused. Like I have so many ideas running at one time where I'm trying to do everything. So I kind of trick my mind. Like if I'm doing everything, I don't have to start everything off at the bottom. Like if I'm doing everything and just kind of elevating as I go, then if one thing fall off, then I can just jump to one other, another issue, another avenue that I have and don't have to start at the bottom. So that's why I kind of be all over the place. But it's very hard because I want to dive into more things and be more precise on my actions on how I learn because I don't have a need for it, right? But I have a want for it. Like I want to do this. I want to be successful. I want to learn as much as I can. I want to help as many as people I can to help others within my family or either others around me to do the same thing. Uh, I want to build something that is a team effort, not where everybody's trying to backstab each other, not trying to, get a one ups on the next person, but sharing knowledge, not being gatekeepers, which is really why I fell in love with the community since I'm like, because the first video I found was Stash Cash, right? And it was the YouTube CEO video that he did. Uh, and I don't know what really brought me like got me into it, but it felt so like it was so much clarification on the purpose that I had for myself or the things that I was trying to create that he was displaying that he was already doing. Uh, and a lot of people like and a lot of things they kind of get me discouraged too. Not discouraged. I won't even say discouraged because it don't stop me from pushing forward. But a lot of people look at the ways others treated them and assume I'm that same way. But like my purpose, my goals, my motives are totally different from a normal person that you're running to every day. Like I really want to help others. But the reason why I really want to help others because I struggle myself, you know, so much. But let me kind of get caught up on the what I just did. Let me catch up on the chat. Family can be entitled. I have large plans that go beyond the things that most people can imagine. Man, man, like, like I even stop myself with the thoughts and dreams that I have. Like I'm my biggest critic. Like because the place where I know I can be, or the place where I'm dreaming to be, is much more advanced than where I'm really am. It sometimes tell me to take my time or procrastinate or so I get that. I can't go into detail because I'm saying what's but I intend to help a lot of people. Man, and that's what I'm like. Okay, so okay. So here, okay, this is the big secret of my true dreams that I've been like locked in on since it's been like 2 to 3 years. I say about 3 years, right? Because I knew that I was in the process of getting my 100% for disability, right, from the VA. I know I'm gonna get 6 plus a month. I know that I can get resources. I know I can get, I'd be qualified for tax free land. I'd be qualified to, have my own business and getting free LLCs and getting everything set up. I have the I have the family to get these things that I have dreams of. So my number one dream right now, and this is not a dream that's gonna be fulfilled within a year or 2 years. It's gonna take time, but it is a solution that I feel like can help so many people in the process. So like my minimum of what I feel like cause I'm waiting on the time where I can invest in my dream without asking someone else for a handout, right? I want to bring something to the table. So I feel like I can't do this intent to help a lot of people the handout way. Okay, I already read that. Okay, so I want to make sure that I can show people that I believe in my dream as much as I want them to believe in my dream, right? So, and what really taught me to kind of dial into that is because I have a drafting engineer uncle. I have a veteran uncle that he's an entrepreneur. He does all other type of business in between each, everything, right? I have accountants. I have congresswoman. I have electricians. I have everybody that can play a part of this major plan that I have that can benefit us. Like me, it can benefit me because eventually, like, cause I'm a disabled veteran, so I'm able to kind of move about. I'm I'm approved for a home health aide and all that, but at, at some point in my life, I would need a full time health aide, nurse or caregiver or whatever, right? But I still want to have my independence. So I'm thinking, and there's so many family members that I feel like if I can get this into place, it can set them up for a better future because some going down the wrong road, some already been down the wrong road and can't go forward. There's so many people that got ideas that don't have the financial to do it. There's so many entrepreneurs that can get everybody to do it, but I feel like I'm the person in my family to make that difference to get everybody set for life if they put in the work. I'm not trying to give anybody anything. I'm not trying to just be a crutch for somebody. I want to teach them stability. I want and not just teach them stability. I want to learn it myself too. So don't don't think that I'm just saying that I'm trying to teach somebody. Cause I'm not really trying to teach somebody because I haven't successfully done it myself. But I'm in a space where I can help others, and then helping them also help me. So anyway, I want to build a tiny home community, right? Um, it can be a tiny home community, and it just like kind of even just rethinking some of my process that I want to take. I think starting off as like a uh, RV lot where people can come and store they RVs that they already have. They just come and rent a space, kind of like a storage unit type thing. But they create a passive income. I know I won't be able to put in a lot of physical and emotional. I won't be able to put in a lot as an entrepreneur would really need to put in. like I'm kind of like the mastermind of it, but I need team members to make it happen. Like it's not just about me, and it's not just to benefit me. So I'm trying to find a process of how to get that to work. Uh, and I haven't been live in the last day or two because I've been stuck back on watching tiny home communities, RV living, and things like that. Like I've lived in different sizes of spaces, right? And never like whatever property hold on, let me see. I need to build a kind of infrastructure that allows the business to be self-sufficient. Yes, that's the main thing. Passive income. What ideas or like what do you think that you can dive into? Like, I really want to kind of like if it ain't nothing but like once a week, I want people to come either talk about how to grow their YouTube channel, not really talk about how to grow their YouTube channel, but things that they're working towards that they're struggling with, and then we can all brainstorm together. Like, and I think a lot of people that have subscribed to me kind of got my purpose mixed up, thinking that okay, well, she she not even monetized yet. Like, how can she teach us anything and not really like everything I do is to put more out there when I'm asking back in, right? So, like, I was having a hard time understanding on how to deliver what I'm trying to share with people. I'm not trying to tell people like this is the way you need to do it because this was work. Like, I can't say that because I haven't got to a point where I want to be or to a successful like full monetization and really popping or whatever. Like, I'm not here, but I've struggled so much in the process that I've struggled since I got like my IT certifications. That's when I really like started thinking about doing YouTube. Because like I went to school, the VA paid for it. They pay for the certifications, everything. I wasn't even required to get 6 certifications. But I was offered 6 certifications that I could get if I wanted to, right? So a lot of people went through the whole course and didn't get no certifications. There's some that got the 6 that they, gave out. But instead of getting 6, I got 10. So, like, they gave me more push because it was someone always in my ear in my house, telling me, "Oh, you crazy for going back to school at your age." Like, but that was my push to get my 10 certifications. Now, do I remember anything? Hell no, because I have PTSD, I have short term memory loss, I have long term memory loss. I've been in war. I've been, like, it's a lot of factors that I fight with, but I didn't let that hold me back from keep trying, right? But I feel like if I would have put more effort into it, I could be much further, right? Like, I'm not trying to let things that I'm dealing with at the moment hold me back from where I can go. So, but I also know that a lot of things that it really takes a support system, a team behind you to actually get you to where you're trying to go. And at this moment, I don't feel like I really found like my true audience, but I know that they out there somewhere, right? So my thing is like I know, and something is telling me like the only way that I'm gonna find them is for me to be more vulnerable, me being more like I've thought about stop being faceless, but like I don't think that should stop. Like because I'm not asking for anything, I'm trying to help others. I don't think me becoming a face, like a channel that show my face, should determine my value in my content, right? I think that what I'm trying to do should outweigh me showing my face. And I'm hoping I'm explaining that right. Let me try to catch up on the comments. That's close to what I have in mind, but not quite the same. I desire to build a community. Yes. So, like my tiny home community. Okay. So, the reason why I'm thinking about that because I'm disabled already, right? I'm 60% disabled from the VA. But I am very much past 100% disabled, right? But they haven't made that determination of saying I'm 100% so I can get what's actually owed to me. So I'm trying to teach people. There's so many people, even like in my family, like my family lives to 80, 90, and 100, right? Uh, and I have been so detached from my family. I feel like that's why I say everything that I do is to help me in some areas of my life, but it's not all about me. It's still about other people to get me to where I'm trying to go. So I've been this detached from my family, and just from people in general because I'm like all my life I've always tried to put others before me instead of you know saying I deserve love too. So I'm kind of at that stage now that I deserve love too. Not that they're not showing me love, but it's not. Uh, Sometimes I get caught where I'm stressing myself out and trying to be a good person or do things to others as I want done to me and stuff like that. But it's not nothing that they're doing. It's just kind of like my mindset. I kind of have to trick myself. Let me see what you say. Inspiration, motivation, speak in real life. Yes, and I know you are. Like I've heard like each time you speak, like you feel it and you can understand what you. Hold on, I want to use YouTube platform to sell books and some point into the books. Yes. So have you even started writing any kind of books? What have you started on anything, even like a short story, or like just thought about an idea or what angle you want to go in it? Because like it's so many AI stuff, and a lot of people is not in tune or even want to do AI. But AI, like a lot of people don't like it, and but it's all on how you use it, right? So AI it can provide you help where you stuck. Like if you already know you want to write books, figure out like what you want to write about. Uh, as just getting start with this book ideas or book titles or ask ChatGPT to help you with that, and then just start like writing one chapter at a time, and then writing a book is passive income. So you write it one time, and it can sell forever. So and that's the type of things I'm trying to get into. I'm not trying to do things where like once I create it, I still gotta keep working, hustling, and like I want to create it and it makes money itself because it brings value. So, uh, working chapter by chapter, it can give you inspiration. I mentioned showing my face. You not me neither because I don't think like showing your face is gonna bring much substance to what you're trying to provide. Like it just, I don't know. Like when people like when you gonna show your face, like what is it going like I'm trying to help people and y'all still won't, show the support. So me showing my face, like, what is that really gonna do? I don't know. I be kinda wondering that.
Let me see. I'm not interested in my abilities. But even if you don't take all your time into writing the book, just start it. Like starting it will give you inspiration to keep, pushing it further. But also, do want to say too, I still got like two more of your message to read. But there are so many digital products that I created, and the thing that I want to share with people, like you can create all this stuff, but also don't give up on yourself or don't just hold on to it, put it out, and let the audience make the decision. Don't make it for them, because I end up like holding up like hundreds of designs and digital products that I've created over the years, but I didn't want to put it out because I didn't go through the process myself, because a lot of stuff that I purchased. So what I do for my digital products, on how to help me even try to get the concept of how to do it, was to buy a digital product myself, right? Most of the digital products that I bought was PLR, MRR, or DFY. So PLR is private label rights. MRR is master resale rights, where you can resell the product that you purchased. You can just resell it as is. The PLR is private label rights, where you can redesign. You can put your logo. You can change the name. You can change the word. You can like reformat it. And then the DFY is where you can just put it out as if it was just yours, but you make your own changes. So there's ways to, if you can't start it on your own, there's ways to get past that hurdle. So like even I was gonna go live the other day. I wanted to go live last night because they had a 2 day sale for a master course, which I had to ask ChatGPT, was it necessary for me to purchase the $98 course or whatever. Like, it's really not necessary for you to purchase it, because the information that they're gonna provide you is gonna be mediocre information. But what I could have done is purchase it to get the framework or the structure or the syllabus of how they was uh, giving the product out, and I could have recreated as my own in that way. But I'm still holding out. I still haven't made my decision on it, but there are so many ways that you can get ahead of things that may not just, they open up options that you might not have knew about before. But let me try to catch up right quick. I decided to stay in the background and allow the work to be the face of the brand. Yes. And I think that brings more value when you can be a faceless channel but still bring value. But it also takes a longer path for people to gravitate to you, because there's so many effed up people in this world where like everything might seem like we can be the best people in the world, but when we come to people that ran across so many evil people, like they gonna think we full of shit just because they done ran across so many people that was full of shit, you know. So it can be a pro and a con. I have a plan in mind, but the vehicle to get to the initial push issue too. Yes, and that was my reason why I started this channel, because like everybody know I have multiple channels. They probably got about 3 people, 10 people, because I started it, changed my mind because I wanted to do something, but I felt like I needed to learn something before I started that. And this was the easiest way of me getting to the basics and building the foundation, because everything that I want to do was revolved around social media. Like, okay, so my tiny home community, uh, when I got my lump sum or whatever, just coming up or whatever, I wanted to buy so many that I can buy, right?
I wanted to buy land, which is going to be tax free land. I wanted to also have split the land up in portions where, like, I have probably like a couple, 1, 2, 3 acres or whatever for my family. I want to have a couple of acres for like RV. I want to have a couple of acres for like a tiny home community. I want to have a couple of acres for um, any other type of minimalist living type of environment, right? Uh, but I kind of want to cater to everybody. So even with those, you can purchase those already built. You can get with developers, builders and all that to get those done. But also, there's so many people know how to build sheds, know how to build tiny homes, know how to do handiwork, right? And then like even like there's there's wood shop classes in high schools. Kids, learning wood shop or whatever, maybe getting a program where you can get certain students to come help build for a community. Like even like the prisons, people that's in prison, they can do certain type of jobs that need to be done, certain type of labors that need to be done where they're earning a trade. So when they get out of prison, they have the trade to, kickstart their future and become a better citizen, right? Um, there's so many resources for veterans. There's so many like my for second cousin, he's a second cousin. He's had a church for almost over 30 years and plus um that like if I couldn't get my own land, that would probably be where I start to build like I have huge plans that I know that my amount of money or whatever I get is not gonna be enough to make all those dreams come true. But I have so many pieces in place that can make it all happen. Or even if I can start on my own, there's an avenue that I can start to build to where I'm trying to get to. Like even like for my tiny home thing, even if I can't build multiple tiny homes, if I could build so many and then rent out the other part for RV parking and all this stuff, because people have RVs but have nowhere to park. So that's a kind of like our Airbnbs and stuff like that. You can set stuff up like that to get to where you're trying to go. So, and that's just something that I kind of want to brainstorm with people about. It's like, but I be having so many ideas and so many obstacles where I'm not really ready to pursue things. I'm not asking anyone for anything. Yes, and that's another thing. Yeah, I'm creating a yeah, and that's what that's the stage I'm in because like my plans are so big where I know I can't do it myself. So I have to set my mind to scale back to what can I do now to still help the max amount of people that I can help at one time. So even if I can get a tiny home community, maybe I can start off with a barn door. Barn door separated where it have different individual spaces where people can still rent and still, to build income, have enough land where people can park and pay, do the RV parking and all this stuff. There's so many ways to work around things that's gonna hold us back, but we just really need people to either been in a situation or either know about how to maneuver through those to kind of brainstorm together. I've been supporting away. Yeah, and that's what I was. But okay, so that's how I started, right? Like I've been supporting, like like way in the background. Like I barely, I never come in. I never like I wasn't liking. I wasn't, dropping no comments. I wasn't doing anything, any of that. Roughly about 2 years ago. roughly about a year ago, I started coming in that chat, and I kind of felt the the community, of people that have similar, you know, mindsets, and it kind of grew from there. But I was still a viewer. I was a moderator, so I was moderating like three three big channels, like had between 10K and up to 35K, but the one with 35 had two channels, and they were big channels. But I was like moderating for all of them. But the thing about it that kind of hindered me, or where I kind of fell back, or because I was putting out so much, like, and I feel like if I be, and I know it's probably like the dumbest way of thinking of things, just because you're a good person, you think other people are supposed to, you know, be the same to you, and that's just not realistic. It's not. And then also, like, I understand the demands of being a content creator, so I couldn't fault them for that. Then I couldn't fault them for the fact that the type of content that I wanted to create, I wasn't creating that type of content. So, like, I didn't really hold a grudge from it, but it still made me feel away. Like, it kind of showed me that I can't pour into others more than I pour into myself, pretty much. You say you hold on, been a content creator, some of the audience. Okay, and that's the thing, and that's another key thing too, Tina, is to like, you can have different audience from different arenas, like you say. That is awesome. Another key thing to keep in mind is that you always want to promote different ways that they can get in touch with you, because you never know if one avenue would be shut down for you. So that's another thing that I've because I did a lot of research. Like, a lot of my research is really like kind of like what I heard other people, you know, be harper on. It wasn't like things that I experienced, or I'm not like, oh, this is gonna work. Da da da. No, I'm telling you from other experts that I've learned from. So, and spreading your audience across all platforms is the best way, because one of these platforms can take and snatch your ability to connect with your audience, right? So you want to have a way for them to connect with you in one central location where you have the control. Like, nobody can kind of, you know, stop your flow. And so with the land you want to purchase, what's your next step that you aiming for? Is it like finance, location, a team? Like, what's your next step that you kind of thriving for? Y'all still there? Trying to say mute phone want to be smacking in your ear. Right, yeah, it's about good and social media presence. Okay. Is YouTube the only social media platform that you're aiming for, or are you working on multiple at one time? Because like each one have a different requirement. So I would advise to pick 2 to 3, and this is not from personal experience. This is just from like things that I've heard or watched or came across from people that are actually doing it. So it's not, it is something to consider. I'm sorry, I'm trying to eat, but try to do 2 or 3 platforms. Even if you don't put forth the effort on, evenly across all of them, but try to work towards each one. So when you do have time to devote more to another, you don't have to start from the bottom. If you get what I'm trying to say. Okay, since August. Okay, okay. So, okay, think about this. Okay, so you just started in August. I'm pretty sure you had other social medias, right? Evaluate how many followers or subscribers that you have on other platforms that's closer to the amount that you have on YouTube. And what a thing that I think that you can probably do is just repurpose like your YouTube content to those other platforms. So it's not like you working 2 or 3 platforms at once, but like you do one line, but you can spread it across different. You can spread it across YouTube. You can spread it across IG, or you might can do it on Facebook. But it'd be the same content that you only did once. See what I'm saying? But you maximizing everything, which that's something that I need to get back into doing. Okay, everything is new. Okay, okay. So, uh, because you always want more than one, right? And you might not put out, the same effort into each one, but you want to have something already in place or started. So if anything happen or if you get one off the ground and it's blooming, you have something else that you can jump to without being having to start over. So if you can, try to get a account across each one of those platforms with your same handle or your YouTube channel, where it can match all the way across. All your ads would be Tina Mo Show, Tina Mofa Show. And you want to do that early because you don't want to wait until it get later on down the line and then somebody take your name and then you having to recreate something totally different from what your YouTube channel, which makes it harder for other people to find you. If you get what I'm saying, I'm hoping I'm explaining that right. 'Cause, like, all my platforms are not the same. And which let me see what else. Have you like for your book that you want to write? Have you thought of like an avenue that you want to go down? Have you used ChatGPT to kind of brainstorm some stuff? Yes, and really like that's what I wanted. Like that's like when I first came out. Like and I kind of feel bad 'cause even like Ryan, he was like, yeah, like I used to tell him like I didn't care about numbers and I wasn't trying to be monetized. And monetization is really just for people to show, just for other people to see that you're doing something. It's not saying that you're successful or whatever, but it just a badge on your shirt or whatever. It's nothing to really aim for because of the way that YouTube, and I probably shouldn't be saying this live, but it's just the way that run. You never used it? Oh Lord, you gotta use it. I might be live. I'm not sure, but I might go over to her live. How long is it before she go live? 'Cause I don't like talking to myself, so I ain't gonna be here too long. Okay. Uh, well, have a good day. Uh, I'll probably be up there shortly. I really don't have nothing else to talk about until more watch it and hopefully so if anybody is watching the replay, and I'm sorry I have food in my mouth right now, but if anybody is watching the replay, please engage into the comment and put your opinion on what you're trying to work towards, what some goals that you're trying to get to. um Maybe even if y'all interested in having a brainstorming session. I'm sorry, I'm trying to chew my food. But if y'all want to have a brainstorming session, let me know. Maybe we can get together once a week, once or twice a week, where we can talk about things that we're struggling with within our ways of elevating or either our channel. We can brainstorm with each other and try to, get to the next step and elevate. So, please engage in the comment. Please hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. If you are not new and you're not a member, please consider getting a membership. With the membership, if you need any kind of one-on-ones or anything, or kind of more hands-on help, uh, you are welcome to hit me up in the DMs, and I will try to help you as much as I can. The only thing I do ask is that I am not here to do the job for you because I have plenty of things I struggle with myself. But I am here to help you get through whatever things are holding you back. So please don't hesitate to reach out. And we can get this done. Okay, so y'all have a great day, and thank y'all for coming out and showing some love. See y'all. Please don't forget to share the video to others, and hopefully they can kind of, get the big picture of what I'm trying to do. All right, bye. Okay, Tenen, we can continue. All right, all right, bye bye. See y'all.